What did he do with the. Where did he put the chat? Hi, everybody. Oh, look what I found. I found the chat. Lisa's pushing buttons. That can be kind of dangerous. Lonnie went to take a little walk. So y'all are stuck with me for a minute or two. Sorry. I don't know what's going on here. Can't see. Oh. I did that too with the 9 ball though. How's everybody today? Hi, Yap. Are you still awake over there? Oh dear.
Hey, Annabelle. I don't know if Lisa answered you, but yeah, Millie is here. Okay, this is Ashley at the table. Oh, yes, it went. 440. Okay, and she's playing Holly. It is a race of 7. They are playing. They are playing Texas Express rules. 1 on the spot, 2 in the back, alternate break. 9 ball does not count in the bottom 2 pockets. 3 consecutive foul rule is in effect. The jump cues are allowed. And each, oh, look at this shot. Beautiful. And each player is entitled to 1 5-minute break per match. Nice out there by Ashley. Okay. Okay. Um, Taking a quick break, everybody. Okay, Holly to rack and break. All right, Holly to break. Thank you. Okay. Holly's shooting at the 1. Looks like she's going to go for the combo here. Oh, she missed it. But she didn't leave a great shot for Ashley. Thank you. Thank you for checking. Around. Nice little bump. It's going to end up setting up for a combo. It's the leave afterwards for the 2. Get it? Oh, don't know if she can see the full 2 ball. Kicked at it. Left in the pocket. She's going to leave a shot for Holly.
All right, everybody. This is little Chris here, standing in for Lonnie while he goes checks into the motel. And it looks like I'm going to be joined by one of the players. This is Carly. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm not all too familiar with the broadcasting software that Lonnie uses here, so you're going to have to bear with me as I figure this out. Holly was a little flat on that 7 ball, so moving to the 8 was a little difficult. I don't think this 8 ball goes into the side pocket. Holly cuts it all the way down and, oh, just barely avoids the scratch. What a shot. And with that, Holly can tie it up. It is now 1-1. Let's see if I can figure out how to update the score here. I don't know what I'm doing. This. Hey, look at that. I'm smart. There. And back to that. Ashley up to break here on the left side of the table. 8 ball goes right into the corner pocket. little unfortunate with the cue ball control there, because you see the one ball is going to typically head up towards the head end of the table. What do you think you would do here?
Honestly, I'd be pushing out.
I'm expecting Ashley to just thinly hit this one ball. Bring the cue ball back over to at least somewhere where she's at. Oh, not with that soft of a hit. Going to try to use the 3 ball as a blocker. This gives Holly an opportunity to kick at the one ball. Okay, with having to bridge over, I believe that's the 4 ball, that makes this one ball a little tougher. Instead of going for it, Ashley decides to play safe. This isn't really all that bad. We have an angle here to where if Holly were to attempt to play position, she brings that left side pocket into play. Oh, good try. What is Ashley going to do here? I can't imagine. Well, maybe you could play this. The 2 ball would go into the same pocket. No, she does elect for a safety. Hits the 1 ball just a little too hard as it leaks out behind the 7. This was a good shot here now. Got a nice back cut angle on the 2 ball. Definitely want to avoid the 6 ball on the way as we try to travel up table to get position back onto the 3. What a shot. Hey, everything here looks pretty good. Probably just a little thin on this 4 ball than she would have wanted, but it's still makeable, and the cue ball will naturally float down towards the left side of the 5 ball. And maybe see the 5 ball going into the right side pocket or possibly the upper right corner pocket. Oh, but an overcut turns into a kick and stick. Ashley playing very conservatively here. Since I joined into the booth, I haven't really seen her take an aggressive shot yet. Ollie with a really great 2-rail kick. Now I think Ashley's in a position where she can attack. Good smooth stroke, nice and straight in on this 5-ball. Probably just a stop shot here. Or no, it looks like there may be a slight angle here. Oh, it was straight enough. Oh, what a shot. And this looks like it has a good enough angle that maybe she can put some topspin on the cue ball and go around the 9 so that way she can shoot it in the same pocket as the 7. It's a small back cut, so I don't know if you want to risk trying to draw over to position. Yeah, it doesn't look like she's doing that. Oh, bit of an overcut there. This sets up Holly nicely here. If I could cheat the pocket on the 7-ball, I would definitely just follow up to the end rail and come back down. Yeah, just like this. I had mentioned about this earlier, to where like even though this is a nice straight in shot, you have to apply control, and since you're not able to really like just let the cue ball go because you don't want to risk this. Oh, but she got it okay. So that's what I was saying before, to where like if you're at this nice angle, to where you don't have to worry about scratching on anything, you can just roll the cue ball at the 9-ball and everything's going to be fine. So your main focus now becomes just being able to make the 9-ball. Whereas in the position she was in, she has to either, one, make sure she hits it soft enough where she doesn't scratch like she almost did, or two, apply some amount of bottom spin. Two things which basically allow you to risk missing the ball. Now, of course, there is an exception. If your cue ball is only like, a foot and a half away from the 9-ball and you're straight in, playing a stop shot is no problem. All the viewers out there, how are we doing today? Where's everybody watching from? Oh, what a great shot from Ashley. Okay, so it looks like we're asking for assistance to be able to remove the AccuRack because the 8 and the 9 ball are there. It makes it really tricky to remove the rack without disturbing them. I think the idea is going to be is you're going to want to try to maybe mark one ball so that way you can freely move the rack and remove it. But it looks like they did okay. So in this position here, I just wouldn't be sure if you would want to attempt to run into the 5, 8, and 9 just for a chance to break them apart. But then you run the risk of not having a shot at the 4 ball. Now, I don't think we definitely wanted that to happen because I can't tell if the 8 ball is free.
Like the 4 can go.
Yeah, but what about the 8 ball? Can the 8 ball go anywhere? Maybe she can draw off this 4 ball and bump the 9 to separate, create some distance between the 8 and 9. But she's got topspin, so I guess the angle is not appropriate for it. Follows forward 2 rails around. Okay, now she's checking to see if the 8 ball can go at least into the bottom right corner pocket, and judging by her reaction, it doesn't look like it. Okay, hard to tell if she's at 7 balls on the other side point, so it's difficult to tell whether or not if she can actually cut this in. It's very easy for that 7 ball to come off the point and just bobble the side pocket. Cue ball coming around, but what are we going to do with the 8 ball? All right, that's a bit unfortunate. What do you think you would try to do in this spot here?
Would just kick at the 8 and clip it, but the downside is it's going to split the 2. More than likely leave easy shots for the 8 and the 9.
Which rail are you kicking to?
One of the long rails to try and hit the opposite side of the 8 that's not touching the 9.
That's a pretty good plan, because that'll at least separate the cue ball from the 8. Unfortunate hit there. Gives Holly ball in hand and a chance to further the lead. Yeah, just slow roll this to the right side pocket so that way the cue ball can flow along the shot line of the 9-ball. 9-ball will be going into the bottom left corner pocket. All right, and that gives Holly 3. Okay, so with Ashley after break here, I wonder if she's going to attempt to adjust her break a little bit. We already saw the 1 ball go back up towards the head end of the table, but her cue ball was down here at the foot end of the table. Oh, this time we make the 1 ball and the 3 ball, but same story. This is where you hear the general rule of thumb is that you'd like to leave your cue ball around the middle of the table, because then you can at least see the entire table, unless your cue ball is hooked. So Ashley plays a push, so Holly's going to have an opportunity to either take it where it lies or give it back. I would see that Holly's going to take this, though. I don't think she's going to attempt to play any type of shot. I can see maybe a safety here. Maybe send the cue ball over by the 8 ball, maybe. No, she did go for it, but cue ball's still over by the 8 ball. Oh, an unfortunate scratch. Okay, nice rolling shot coming around for the 4 in the bottom right. You can imagine doing the same thing, just a rolling cue ball. I think the cue ball should stay on the right side of the 9 ball. I don't see the 9 ball getting touched. Cue ball will just come back up towards the middle of the table. Oh, but if you overcut, that changes everything. Oh, Ashley almost with the 9 ball in the side pocket. Oh, what an attempt. Nice natural 2-railer coming around for the 6. Would expect Holly to draw off this 6 ball. He'd like to get maybe past the 3rd diamond with the side rail. Oh, but an undercut. Do believe she was trying to cut that past the 8 ball. No real shot here for Holly. Let's see what type of safety she's going to come up with. Uh-oh. Oh, what an attempt. Almost fired the 6 ball into that corner pocket. Hey, Holly's looking at a bank, maybe? I wouldn't mind seeing her try to do the same safety that she just did, now that we're further away from the corner pocket.
That's a good save.
Yeah, containing safety here, leaving the ball separated from one end of the table to the other. Ashley can counter with a similar type by just banking the 6 ball up the middle of the table and leaving the cue ball down here. Do believe Holly has a free shot to the side pocket. Cue ball is going to end up staying underneath the 7 ball, so the 7 ball might be shot up table as well as she attempts to move the cue ball here. Oh, what a shot! But as I said, cue ball stays underneath the 7 ball. You probably wanted that 7 ball to at least pass the side pockets, just so that take a side pocket out of the or take away a side pocket as an option. I think the only thing Ashley has to worry about here is that 9 ball. Cue ball is going to be heading naturally towards the first diamond to the right of the upper left corner pocket. And as it comes back out, the 9 ball comes into play. Just like this, and it gets around the 9 ball. Nicely done. Maybe just a little too hard. Now, this is a nice angle to bank it to the cross side. It's just that the cue ball's not really going to move all that much, and it's going to leave a long shot for the 9-ball.
Oh, nice
Oh,
shot.
what a shot. She just fired it in. Now we get to see something similar, as long as we can avoid the scratch in the side pocket. We're going to see something similar. She's going to fire this to the cross corner. That's what she's trying. With that 9-ball, Holly is up 4-1. Holly with a nice smooth break, controls her cue ball. Get out of the way, 4.
Like the 4 is still in the way.
Holly tries a 1-4 combination. Do believe he left a thin cut shot on that 1-ball. I don't think it's on the rail. Ashley wastes no time to get out there. Oh, but isn't able to connect. Everything here looks nicely lined up. Go in between the 4 and the 3. And it looks like she got a little flat on the 2 ball, so she is trying to draw the cue ball back. Probably wouldn't have minded a few more inches. At this angle here, the cue ball has to come down table and back up for position on the 4. She could soft roll this, and the cue ball might go a diamond and a half past the side pocket. And she's got a long shot on the 4. But yeah, I would expect Holly to try to move the cue ball like that. Unfortunate miss. Oh, Ashley tried to fire that 9 ball in. So close. A nice maneuvering of the cue ball there to get to the 4 ball. Ashley's looking pretty good here. Should be able to just follow to the end rail and bounce back up for the 6 on the side. Oh, but she overcuts the 5 ball. Okay, nicely done. Can't tell if this is angled enough to where she can just stun out past the 8 to shoot in the bottom right corner pocket, and it wasn't. For something like that, I'd be tempted to just push the cue ball all the way to the end rail and have it naturally come back out. Cue ball will be traveling a lot more, but I think it at least guarantees that you'll be on the left side of the 8. Oh, this is going to be risky. Let's see if Holly can hold the cue ball. What a shot, but cue ball's still going. Oh, what a
Nice
cut
shot.
shot. Nicely done, Holly. That puts her within 2.
I do believe they're going on a break.
We're going to take a break. Okay. Then let's see if I can switch you over to I thought I saved another preset. Maybe I didn't.
Like this table. Ming has one and McKenna has one.
Yep, we had saw Ming break, and here comes McKenna up to the table. And as soon as table 1 returns from their break, we'll get you right back into the action. I don't believe Lonnie has something set up for multiple scores for different tables, so I'm not going to mess with the scoreboard here. Ming with a nice safety here. Got a nice wall of balls to hide the cue ball behind. McKenna looking to jump over everything. Doesn't look like the 7 ball's in the way, so she's got to clear the 5, 3, and the 4.
Nice. Oh, that's
Oh,
unfortunate.
what a good jump, too. Okay, looks like the break on table 1 is over, so watch your eyes, everybody, as the camera pans back. Don't want anybody getting motion sickness watching a live stream. Okay, it looks like we got a dry break from Ashley. Holly stepping up to the table with a thin cut shot on the 1. Just a little on the thick side as the 1 ball bobbles the pocket. She might have gotten a fortunate hook on the 5 ball, but Ashley may be able to squeeze right by it, catch the long rail, and still be able to make the corner pocket. Oh, was it Lonnie's older camera that would cause motion sickness? This one moves around. This one moves around pretty smooth.
Oh, unfortunate tap on the 2.
Ashley just unable to catch a break here. I don't even think she could see a sliver of it. She'll have to go into a rail somewhere. Yeah, that was just tough. Y'all couldn't see, but you can see the 8 ball there. She had to bridge over the 8 just to be able to attempt to shoot that kick shot.
Nice shot on the 2.
Looks like she got low enough now, so that way she can follow up to get position on the 4. Oh, she wasn't on the good side then. So we're just going to accept a difficult cut shot for the 4 in the upper left corner pocket. I like that. Y'all are probably not aware. This is not an all-ball foul tournament, but Holly's being very conscious of where her jacket is and her shirt and stuff, and she's trying not to have anything else touch any ball that she hovers over. A nice shot there from Holly. Not really doing anything difficult with the cue ball, just letting it roll. Going to see a similar shot here, but the cue ball is going to roll away from the 6 ball. But this should be fine. I don't expect her to hit this too hard. Yeah, just like so. Now we might see a stop shot here because we don't want that 8 ball to come into play. Just like that. This is looking good for Holly. This is to get on the hill. All 3 of these balls should be going into the same pocket. Play the 7 ball with a twist of left spin. That way you can have a nice angle on the 8 to use the short rail to bounce up above the 9. Oh, we don't want to be on the rail, though. This makes it a little bit more difficult, where she might have to stay on the short side of the 9 ball. Let's see what she does. Oh, she was able to 2-rail out. We're going to accept the cut shot on the 9. Nicely done. With that 9 ball, Holly is on the hill. So Lonnie has returned here, so I'm going to let him take his seat back. I'll be right back, everyone. Lonnie's going to rejoin the booth.
All right, everybody. Sorry, but unfortunately, you got me back. I'm checked into the hotel. Lisa and I, who would have been missing? Adam E, what's up, man? Okay. Looks like Holly's on. Oh, God bless you, baby. Holly's on the hill. And we got Ashley coming to the table right now to shoot. How are we looking? Bracket. But don't look this way and I'll tell you. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, there you are. Table 3. No one on table. She's done. Got to get back. Oh, you want to look at it? Ruth is leading. Right. Okay. Because they're taking it down to the final 4. Oh, she hit it. All right, so this Ashley here. This is the Skinny Bob's camera that's mounted to the ceiling. I thank Shayla for giving me access to it. Nope, didn't go in. Yeah, Skinny Bob's does have a YouTube channel of their own, everybody. So definitely check it out. They will most likely be live here after this for the Saturday night tournament. Once we get to the final players, we'll come back tomorrow. Yeah, she's not happy with this leave. I mean, you can see the 7 ball, but it's where that 8 is. And she's pretty much straight right now. Not sure if she can punch it across. She managed to get some. She managed to get an angle. What's up, baby? Nice shot on the 8 in the side. And this 9 ball would be this match. All right. So Holly takes that.